You have had, like, the unluckiest conflicts up there.
Mm-hmm. Oh, next time my commander levels, my fleet commander levels up, he's gonna get that thing that gives him 2 extra points.
Nice. I'm a fan of that.
Yep. And if I remember correctly, I'm gonna put that into. I'm gonna put that into ground pounder 1 and 2, so that'll be like +8 melee or something.
Oh, he's actually using Idris like as a rally point or something. I got there and everybody fled. They're like, oh my god! Which, I mean, I think that's like the appropriate response to my fleet showing up, so.
Yes. Wow, I think you have the most influence in the galaxy.
I feel like that's only natural.
Horatio's got a little more than me. But then again, I don't quite own that second arm. Even then. Which one's your home system? Is it Pollux or Gruus?
Bruce?
Yeah, no wonder why you're pushing back my influence right there. That's where the most of the propaganda in your empire.
Wait a second. Propaganda? Sir, that's a funny way to say the truth.
It is the truth.
Why we named our newspaper Pravda. Means truth. It's also the name of the old Soviet Union house organ that published propaganda. I just gotta look here. Okay, nobody's left behind. Well, this planet's in a bad spot. Why? Who knows? I'm gonna have to stop building ships pretty soon. Because of money.
Yep. Why do you think I didn't go crazy building ship? Alright, time to piece out the shed.
Or stop discovering technologies that lead me to building buildings. That would also work.
Hey, they accepted my ceasefire. Oh no, no! They.
What?
Look at this. I went and did a ceasefire of my own, and they were gonna offer me Olvaldi and Heracles and Blue Cap mold. You see this?
Yeah, I see it on your screen. Okay, Six, we love you anyway.
I hope so. No, that's too. What's going on in this system anyway? Full pop. Earn some more money. Have that. Have that. More influence. Influence. There you go. It's a nice system. Oh, my taxes are off and I'm still making money.
Nice.
And it'll be 11 turns before I own Nihal.
Never say that like that.
What?
You sound like you said Nihal, and I'm like, sounds painful.
Yeah, I like hauling knees around.
Shaking my head at you.
I know, that's the best part. This game might have slightly fried my brain.
Oh, there's a single ship in Verac. I guess I'm gonna hop through the wormhole. Kill it real quick. Wait, I can't? What?
He's gathering at Idris again.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, I know. He's bounced back and forth. I scared him out and then scared him back.
So note to self, next time I win a siege and I want to stop a war, I wait to see if they give me an offer before I offer them any.
Yeah, it sounds like a good idea to me. I love that my defense buildings here that I can build give me research.
That's so cheaty. Are you the tech leader? Yeah, you must be.
I think you mean, are we tech leader, Six?
Well, technically I'm in second. That has to do with how much research you can do in a turn, I think. As well as the whole number of knowledge that.
Oh, I'm gonna sneak in and kill whatever's in Idris. Yeah, you can't get out. Oh! I'm gonna massacre this. Oh, this is gonna be sickening to watch. I suggest averting your eyes.
If you watch my stream, the second you say divert your eyes, I'm like staring at the screen.
Dude, I just captured every little bit of his fleet. All those transports, or those siege ships, all there. I must have killed them. They're not there anymore. Did they just die? They insta-die? Is that how that
Yes,
works?
Siege ships have no defense, so you fire on them, they...
You know how many ships I just bagged this turn?
Enough.
Oh my god, Six. That's most of his fleet.
You took out his greatest offense.
Like, that's probably the thing he was counting on, was having all those siege ships just sitting there waiting for an opportunity.
Well, and he never got one because he has to go past you or me to get anywhere. Although he could have taken Sirte. That's not impossible.
Oh, he could have moved Sirte. That's not the same thing as taking Sirte.
No. Do you have defensive forces there?
I did for a long time, and then I moved them out because it was pointless.
Yeah, I think the most point in the whole galaxy right now is Giza. Yeah. Oh, by the way, he's sending a scout ship towards Apollo.
Again? Okay.
This time he's bypassed Cygnus. Straight toward Cruz through Pollux. One of those, I have a scout ship sieging your capital, so stop bothering me, kind of. Even though it's not really a very good show of power.
Oh, look, I have a defensive force there already.
By the way, his admiral's back in Mintaka.
3 more turns and Giazar is mine.
Congrats. It's 9 more turns before Nihal. What?
I shouldn't laugh, but come on, dude.
I've basically been fighting over the system for the entire
Entire game, yeah. That
I
was
didn't
our
mean-
first and only war goal. The one thing we wanted to take.
Well, I remember we didn't want him on it. Good thing he doesn't have any ships, because that might be kind of annoying.
Oh, hey! I got command points. I can get bigger fleets again.
I'm capped at 16.
I apologize for all the clicking I'm doing. I know you were sitting over there going, oh my god, will he end his turn already? But look, at least this time, I'm not stuck in perpetual warfare.
Yes.
Shall we cease hostilities? No.
At this point, you have to pay for every system. Not just this system, this entire galaxy. There we go.
You know, if he would just give me a couple of systems, I'd probably let him out of this for a little while and let you break our alliance and have you roll in and finish him off.
And then you just have 3 capitals to my 3 capitals. Great.
Like, if you need to stop for the night, we totally can. You don't have to force yourself here.
No, I'm not ready to stop yet. I need Nihal at least. Like, if I don't get that, what am I doing with my freaking life? Seriously.
Not getting Nihao.
Yeah, I can't accept that. Jeez. They have 33 defense in that system, and I just sent 4 troops at him.
Remember, each troop is actually a unit of population, 6.
Yes, I know. Oh wow, there's actual combat going on. Oh, he brought his nice fleet up there.
Another nice fleet, which is, dead.
Of course it is.
You know you're doing pretty good when your admirals start picking up the promotions for, yeah, you just now give troops plus HP, or plus XP, just by hanging out with them.
Well,
Call that bro mode.
right. Bro mode.
I'd like to get down and siege his capital, but I'm not quite ready. I want to get Giazar first. That's like the only hang-up I got, and then it's just time to bust loose.
Let's just stop making the Invader 2 and whatever came before. Those are crap invaders.
Oh, I forgot. I had a whole bunch of ships I built in Oslo that have just been sitting there in storage.
There's a based siege ship. Okay.
I don't understand the AI's obsession with, like, just sending a little flippy hoo-ha one scout somewhere.
Yeah, I don't know. It's beyond me. No scouts. Shut up, Sheridan. No one asked you to have military prowess. You sent a scout ship to Nihal. I kind of lost my temper and sent my biggest fleet after.
I would too. Next turn. Okay, Geozar is mine. It's time to bust loose because I now have the ability to really push on him. One of those watershed moments in life, Six.
What are you doing in the watershed? I'm sorry. I'm glad for you.
I'm hydrating.
Oh. I know how much you've worked for this. You ain't hydrated all stream. Don't lie to me.
I have. Okay, you go to Virgo. See, now I've got like all these defensive ships that can totally just hang out in Geozar.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got all these siege ships that can proceed with my main fleet down to snipe his capital.
Then why am I building this new siege fleet?
Because you can. Probably need it.
No, not really.
Because you can. Probably need it. That fleet going. That's probably going to Idris. There. What am I doing for research? Am I getting new guns? No, I'm getting perfect negotiations. Great, that seems like exactly the thing I need in this situation.
Perfect negotiations. I don't think there is such a thing.
My God, we're researching it right now, man.
How dare you?
Oh, he sent a little scout fleet over to my territory again.
Are you annoyed by that yet?
I am super annoyed by that. I got 3 ships with this guy's name on it.
Just 3?
Not gonna need any more than that.
I don't know. I think you need more than that.
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So I'm going into crushing debt again.
Why?
Build more buildings.
Building should do the opposite for you over, like, whatever.
Well, yes.
I'm
Eventually, I will get out of crushing debt, but you also have that I currently have no taxes. So every time I take a planet off of dust production, I go into the negatives.
Consider not doing that.
No.
Well, I know I'm not an expert in playing the Pilgrims, but you might want to consider that.
Later. I'll consider it later. Look, it's fine. When I'm done, I'm gonna have more money than I know, and I can finally build that fleet you want me to build, okay?
You know, that fleet would have been pretty useful a while ago.
I know.
Deal with the United Planet.
United Singular Planet. Yes.
Ah.
Alright, I don't own that system yet. All my systems are converted. Yeah, I'm losing 1,200 per turn. I don't think I can keep that up.
Oh, that doesn't sound too bad. 1,200 per turn.
I'm still fervent at 88%, and I'm making 554 credits per turn. I keep saying credits when I mean dusts. It's such a weird name for current.
Well, dust is more than money.
It's everything.
Hey, we just got perfect negotiations.
That increased fleet size?
No, it makes you happy.
Oh.
It gives you plus happiness for alliances. Gives you plus happiness for wars. Plus production and plus research for wars.
Nice.
I don't know if I can give that to you. That sounds like a weird tech to give to pilgrims.
Yes.
So I just gave you what I could there.
You take my entangled systems for your computing network.
I did.
Nice.
Jeez, I still can't believe just how many fleets this dude threw at me there.
He's Horatio. What else is he gonna do?
Bro? Have babies?
No, no babies. Only Horatio.
But I've really got to rethink my life here. His capital, Isso, is going to be mine in 8 turns.
Wow.
And I'm getting ready to go siege another one of his systems, because I can.
Just be aware that he's got a ship at Mintaka and a ship coming to Virgo. They're both the largest ship size. The one going to Virgo has an ad.
Yeah, I'm not too worried.
I didn't figure so, but I just thought I'd tell you. Hanging out. But I don't know what you were paying attention to at the moment. So just
Everything.
shared some info. That's... You could be into whatever you want, but you can't be into everything all at once.
Want to bet? Is that a challenge?
Yeah, that's a challenge.
Alright.
2 turns. Oh, and all of the influence from the United Empire is gone.
Again.
Yeah.
So you could be at peace with them and finish that invasion off with a Cold War.
Oh, wow, look at that influence increase. 1 turn. 1 turn.
Horatio does not like you, but we'd like the noise to stop. They want to give me Virgo, Mintaka, Electro, Idris. They want to give me half their empire. No.
I was gonna say.
Oh, this capital of theirs, it has to fall, 6.
Mm-hmm.
No other choice.
There should be no other choice.
Now, after their capital falls, maybe then we can have a discussion about the beauty of Horatio and the peace that Horatio should experience as friends of mine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Friends that I've kind of brutalized and punished and,
Put in the corner.
Oh, look, that admiral with his little fleet. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. I don't even air that show anymore. Like, how long was that even on TV?
10 years? 5? Somewhere in there? I know it was more than 4 seasons. That much I can confirm.
Did I just send the wrong fleet back? Yep.
When did you take Andromeda?
Oh, as soon as the influence bubble let me.
Oh.
I was just like, well, that's mine now. I haven't looked at it since then. I queued up some stuff and I just left it there.
Screw this planet.
It's nice. It's got it's got some relic. What is it? Got the glittering halls.
Oh yeah, yeah. You definitely want that.
Well, I just got the notification that blue guys are dead.
Did they die? I wouldn't know. I'm not doing anything to kill anybody.
Well, death may be a strong of a term, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Really, death is a part of life. You know what I mean? I know you do.
Living, though?
Sure.
How is it? I just don't understand.
You know, without life, you can't have death. Without death, you were ever alive.
Yeah, but if you're dead, how do you know you're dead?
Because you're dead. Very final, actually.
Is it? I wouldn't know. I don't.
There's not a whole lot of wiggle room, you know. You're like dead. You're not. Some people get kind of confused because they hear things like undead and they're just like, what? But let me assure you, that's not a thing.
Can I turn off my taxes yet? Let's just go back to. There you go. Hey, fervor at 100%. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, the one thing I wanted to do this whole game, I did.
You feel successful?
Yes. So I think you should take his capital and we call it a night and decide what we're doing with the game 2 weeks from now, because we're going to play Alpha Centauri. It might be 3.
I mean, we'll be able to finish this game.
Yeah, we probably should finish it before we start up the Alpha Centauri game.
Because all I got to do, really, is take Horatio's capital. You could give me Sheridan capital, and then I just got to take yours.
Yep.
Hold on. Let me get this fleet that was in Virgo. I'll send it up your way. They're sieging your capital. We'll take a few turns to get there, but we'll just totally camp out there. If you got defensive buildings or anything, your capital, you might want to scrap them.
I don't. I tend not to do that. Gano.
Wow, look at this planet.
That's a system. That's a good system.
It's got some things in it. I don't know if you noticed.
I did notice a little bit.
Oh, let's see. What else can you do to make it easier to take your capital? It's not like a way you can just move people out of your system, is there?
I could raise it.
I don't think I want you to burn it down, because then I can't take it, right?
Yeah, but then there's no more capitals that you need. For science.
Oh, are we sciencing?
Yep. Here it goes. Here's the science. Oh, I didn't know there were still Horatio battles going.
Oh, there's always Horatio battles going. It never ends. Oh, look, he's got another fleet that I didn't even see. Let me kill that one, too.
Are you done with the siege of his capital?
It's got like 4 turns.
Okay. So in 4 turns, you'll win the game.
I reckon if what you think is true, then yes.
Wow, I can't buy out a plasma rays group because it's special improvement.
It's sure special.
Wait, what? No, all it did was take all of my population and all of stuff off those planets.
But that's what it says it does.
I thought it destroyed. Remor has been raised. I have no capital system in it.
You know, you'll always have the capital in my heart.
I'm sure.
Is that cheesy enough? I was trying to be real cheesy there.
It was cheesy enough, thank you.
Cheesy like a pile of pancakes.
No.
Your military juggernaut is close to achieving a supremacy victory. Is that the Capitals one?
Yep.
Hey. Great. I'm down. Or are you going to my capital?
Yeah, I want to see if I can beat you. It's not going to happen. By the time I can declare war on you, you will have Issa. So this is just for fun. I wanted to see how quickly you would notice. Not that I ever have plans of being nefarious in future games, but I wanted to see what could slide, and I didn't think it was the case that it would slide. That's an awful lot of ships headed towards your capital. You don't just miss that.
I could miss it if I wanted to.
But you didn't want to.
Not today, but maybe tomorrow. Boy, poor everybody else. The Sheridan never got a start. The Hisho never got a start. United Empire committed to this like really foolish course of action.
Taking Nihil was what destroyed the United Empire.
Yeah, if they hadn't done that, there's a very good chance that, you know, they might have survived till now, because we would have been.
Game might not have been a military game had they not made that. We might have been able to block everybody off into their own arm, except for the Horatio. But even then, where were they going to go? Into this one arm? I mean, all their might together still wouldn't have been enough to beat us.
Yeah, we would have just had like a game where it was us versus the Horatio.
Yeah, which is probably what it should have been. Either way, we did it again. It'll be another game that we finished in one sitting. One reason why I like Endless Space is it plays a little faster, even on its normal speed. But then again, it's not like planet-based 4X games where, you know, you have to go on so many tiles before you can get some. Thankfully, the constellation strings and wormholes quicken the game speed, at least in my opinion. I don't know.
Sure.
I don't even know why I bothered giving him level. Oh well. Is this last turn?
Let me conduct this battle against one of the many Horatio fleets still appearing.
Sorry, I can't.
2 turns.
Okay. Wow, there's that siege fleet again at Idris. What a joke. if I were you, I would either try and get right that fleet in Virek to Sirte. Although I'm not sure he has enough time. Never mind. Oh, my ship needs some repair. Let's just not have any battle plans that do extra damage.
Wait, you don't want to do extra damage? What?
No, I'm gonna defend, deflect, and recover. Doesn't sound like me at all. What is this game doing to me?
I don't know. What is this game doing to you?
It's turning me into a defensive mastermind when I want to be an offensive master.
You know what they say? The best offense is a good defense.
Yeah, but you're not going to park your defense in someone else's capital.
I don't know. It worked pretty well most of this game.
That's definitely what happened to the Sheridan, you know. I'm just glad I got Nihal at the end of the day. That was...
Yep, so am I.
I feel like that was the point of the whole game for me.
It was. You spent like 100 turns.
It was more like 150 or so. It was as soon as I knew it was there, I was like, I want this, and then he took it and I couldn't get it. And so then I was just like, okay, I'm gonna wait a while, build up, and go for Nihal.
Apparently it's next turn for Isso.
You might want to make sure that it's next turn, because it looks like the Sheridan are preparing to take Gano.
The Sheridan would actually have to invade this planet full of defenses that they so helpfully created for me.
I put the defenses on that.
But you were like, this place has like 500 defense or whatever. Like, they built some defense buildings. Bro.
I just had a battle where nothing happened.
What, did you guys just look at each other?
Yes. I wish the screen would have stayed up because nobody got damaged. It's the best thing that's ever happened.
Okay, I have the Horatio capital. So let's see what that means for the victory condition. Let's see. Supremacy victory, 83%. I still need your capital, sir.
I don't have a capital system.
Well, the game doesn't seem to care.
Maybe you should colonize Remor with that count?
I can't because it's in your influence bubble. You have to give me like Perdalis and Sirius.
Fine.
What happens if you raise capital and it's your last system?
I don't know. Do you want me to start going through and raising everywhere?
No. That would be not just a herpy derp. I guess I can't take it because it's still under your influence, it says. Let me... Next turn, we'll see what happens.
Pardalis was critical for the taking of Nihal. A lot of my ships were made there, so you treat that system well, sir.
I'm gonna give it back to you as soon as I win.
Probably.
This is temporary mechanical stupidity.
At least it's not temporary temporal stupidity. That would be worse.
Alright, which of the planets in Remor was your actual capital? You said it was the jungle one, right?
Yeah.
There we go. I've got the little capital icon.
Okay.
So next turn I should win. I'm just going to hit next turn.
Hold on. Hit next turn. I want to see what happens if. Will you accept that deal?
You gave me literally everything.
So next time, I know for reference, I can give you everything as my capital, and you can just colonize.
Or I can do the same thing, yeah.
Yeah, depending on the situation. Unless we're closer to one of the other victories. This will artificially inflate your score.
Achievement unlocked. Bow before me.
Wow. I still ended in 3rd place. I had nothing left, and I still had 9,255.
Yeah, because you've been your point. I think it scores points like as you're playing.
Must be.
Yeah, I'm looking over here.
Way
You
more
still had like a fleet. You still had science. You still had
I
command
still had
points.
the 2nd biggest command points. I still had the 2nd largest, no, 3rd largest military. It's shared, and we're building up to. Oh, that happened. That was a ridiculously fun game. But I need food and to go pass out. So I'm going to go check and see if there's anybody who's raidable. Raidable.
And I'm just going to go pass out. So
No raidable. I'm sad. Okay. Good
That-
night, everybody.
it
Thanks
happens.
for being here.
bye bye.
Mhm.